Ladies and gentlemen, you are watching the English Binh Phuoc radio, television stations, and newspaper. I'm Binh Phuoc with the latest news for today. Binh Phuoc developing technology innovation ecosystem. Logistics sector attempting to breathe new life into Binh Phuoc's economy. Foreign Minister active at the 56th AMM. Vietnam-Japan Festival 2023 open in Da Nang City. Ladies and gentlemen, Binh Phuoc province has paid due regard to growing an innovation ecosystem as part of effort to boost industrial products coming in Vietnam.
The province will continue to work to raise awareness among authorities at all levels about the significance of startups and innovation in the country's development. It will enhance international cooperation in R&D activities, while building a startup innovation ecosystem with flexible management mechanisms and creating favorable conditions to expand high-tech industries. Binh Phuoc has encouraged its local enterprises to promote technology transfer and improve technical standards on environmental protection and energy savings, putting them on par with regional and global standards. It has also promoted the protection and commercialization of intellectual property to ensure rights and benefits for organizations and individuals.
In logistics sector has made significant contribution to promoting economic restructuring in Binh Phuoc province, but the sector development still lags behind the locality potential.
Binh Phuoc is now home to 13 industrial parks on a total of nearly 4,700 hectares of land. With complete infrastructure, its industrial parks are posting occupancy rates of some 70%. However, the province is yet to have any logistics center. Some 80% of local logistics companies are of small and medium size, and even micro size, and lack competitiveness. The Provincial People's Committee issued Plan No. 339 on the implementation of e-commerce and a border trade system in the 2021-2025 period, with a vision to 2030 to develop logistics infrastructure and the logistics real estate market. The Thanh wholesale market will be developed in tandem with the formation of a logistics service center to better serve demand from Ho Chi Minh City as well as border localities. Binh Phuoc is working to develop infrastructure in border areas such as bridges, roads, warehouses, and ports to help facilitate wood transport via border gates.
Binh Phuoc province has accelerated the granting planting area cost, with a key measure in opening the door for local agricultural products to reach out to global markets.
Planting area codes have been granted to 19 orchards on nearly 2,000 hectares. Some 84 cooperatives have engaged in value chains and had their products hit the shelves of supermarkets and convenience stores. Among 22 cooperatives applying advanced technologies in production, 18 have products meeting VietGAP, Global Gap, RA, and organic standards. Binh Phuoc is moving to push up the development of smart agriculture. It envisages having 20% of farms and production facilities going digital, and piloting digital transformation in several production models by 2025. The province has also worked to promote the sale of agriculture products on e-commerce platforms.
Ladies and gentlemen, Minister of Foreign Affairs Bùi Thanh Sơn attended the East Asia Summit and the ASEAN Port Ministerial Conference with the U.S. in Jakarta, Indonesia on July the 14th.
The events formed part of the 56th ASEAN Foreign Ministers meeting in Jakarta. Minister of Foreign Affairs Bùi Thanh Sơn said, through consultations, the East Asia Summit has contributed to promoting cultural dialogue and cooperation, increasing similarities, narrowing differences, and enhancing trust among its member countries. At the ASEAN Post-Ministerial Conference with the U.S., ministers affirmed that they will continue to promote cooperation towards further fostering the ASEAN-U.S. Comprehensive Strategic Partnership. Minister Sơn affirmed ASEAN's principled stance on the East Sea, and called on ASEAN's partners to continue supporting and responsibly contributing to ASEAN-led efforts in ensuring peace, security, and stability in the sea. and in building a substantive and effective code of conduct in the East Sea, in line with international law, including the 1982 United Nations Convention on the Law of the Sea. The 30th ASEAN Regional Forum was held on July 14th, within the framework of the 56th ASEAN Foreign Ministers meeting. The participants to the meeting expressed their support to ASEAN centrality. Indonesian Foreign Minister Retno Marsudi said, "It was time for the forum to shift to the next phase of preventive diplomacy, to respond more quickly to security challenges in the region." At the conference, the participating countries affirmed the importance of the regional leading position of the forum, in promoting dialogue and cooperation on political security issues, contributing to joint efforts to build trust and confidence.
A meeting of the French-Vietnamese Centers of Management, both in person and online, has been held in France to boost education cooperation between the two countries.
The event was co-chaired by Vietnamese Deputy Minister of Education and Training Binh Phuoc and Deputy Managing Director of the Paris Île-de-France Regional Chamber of Commerce and Industry Thomas Chuyên. They agreed to continue developing the activities of the French-Vietnamese Center of Management through a new collaboration agreement between the two governments for the 2023-2028 period, in replace of the current one set to expire on October the 10th. During his working visit to France, Deputy Minister Phuoc had a working session with Director of the Agency for French Education Abroad, Olivier Brochet, on July 12th. With the aim of promoting French language teaching and French language diplomas in Vietnam, Phuoc suggested further support in training French language teachers for secondary schools and university lecturers. He also proposed sending French or French-speaking teachers to schools in Vietnam in order to improve teaching quality and attract more learners.
Nammed by ship of Panama, which has been stands off the coast of the south central province of Binh Phuoc, was successfully rescued.
The work was done by rescue vessels of the Marine Services Chestnut Company under the Saigon Tân Cảng Corporation. According to the Binh Thuan Port Authority, the rescue team is taking next steps to bring the ship to Vũng Tàu Port. The vessel was stranded on Brito Shore on June 21st, while it was en route to the Vũng Tàu Port in the southern province of Bà Rịa Vũng Tàu from the Philippines. It was transporting 25,510 tons of steel and containing approximately 852 tons of oil fill when the incident happened.
The Vietnam-Japan Festival 2023 kicked up in the central city of Da Nang on July the 13th evening as part of celebrating the 50th anniversary of diplomatic tie between the two countries, Vietnam and Japan.
The four-day event is jointly held by the Municipal Department of Foreign Affairs and the Japanese Consulate General in Da Nang. The Vietnam-Japan Festival, which was first held in 2014, has become a significant annual cultural event, not only for Da Nang residents, but also for Japanese people living and working in the city and tourists. This year's festival features 80 booths introducing Vietnamese and Japanese cultures, traditional dishes, and information about education, tourism and trade.
And that's all for the news today. Thanks for watching BPTV News. Goodbye and see you next time.